Good morning, and welcome to the second edition of Cafe Diem with Tina Ann. I'm your hostess, Tina Ann. I wanted to follow up on my discussion from yesterday about a coffee club. I said I wanted to start a coffee club. Cafe Diem is indeed that coffee club, but before I had the idea to do it online, I wanted to start a coffee club at work. I decided that I work in a corporate environment. It is high stress. It is overwhelming. Everyone is always doing their best to just stay positive, stay focused. And I wanted to start a club where we could support each other, offer each other encouragement, have words of wisdom and tips and tricks for each other. And so I wanted to start a coffee club. And I was telling some friends about this. The idea of Cafe Diem had not come into my head yet. I just wanted to have a coffee club. So I went into a friend's office one morning, and sitting on a chair on his desk was a coffee maker. And in fact, this was the coffee maker. And I said, "Oh, what's this? I need a coffee maker. I want to start a coffee club." And he said, "Oh, we're going to be raffling this off this afternoon." It was the United Way kickoff for our company, and it was going to be on the raffle. And I said, "Oh, great, I'm going to win this. I need this for my coffee club." And we laughed and moved on. Later in the day, I spoke to a friend of mine, Jan, and I said, "Oh, yes, we're having a raffle this afternoon. Are you going to be there? Because I'm going to win the coffee pot because I'm going to start this coffee club." And again, we laughed and moved on. So the afternoon came. I went to the event. I got my single raffle ticket like everyone else. They had an array of things they were giving away that day. And I was in the audience talking to a friend, and it came time to raffle off the coffee machine. Sadly, I wasn't paying attention, but I was holding my ticket. And my friend nudged me, and he's like, that's you, you won." I did win the coffee machine. I went running up to the front. I got my coffee machine. I knew my future was set. The coffee club was now a fact and had to happen. So my friend Jan walked up to me and said, "You fixed that, didn't you? You made that happen." And I said, "No, actually I didn't. I got a ticket like everyone else." For years, I never won a raffle. And I walked around saying all the time, I never win raffles. I'm not lucky. I am the unluckiest person ever. I never win anything. And guess what? I didn't. But as I was moving forward in my growth and enlightenment, I started listening to myself, and I thought, boy, when I declare to the world that I'm unlucky or that I never win anything, I'm kind of making a statement to the universe, and it's returning exactly what I say. So I started changing my inner dialogue, and I started thinking, I'm the luckiest person ever. Every time I entered a raffle, I thought, I'm lucky. I win raffles all the time. And the next thing you know, I started winning raffles. I don't win every time, but any of my friends can tell you, I win 1 out of 3, 4 raffles that I enter. It's not always something great, but I always win something. When I won that day, everyone gathered around me and could not believe that I had predicted or called out that I was going to win coffee machine. And I said, my friends, our thoughts are powerful things. The thoughts that we hold in our head are the things that come to fruition in our lives. And the more deeply we feel them and the more often we think them, the more energy and power they have to give to us. Every thought you have is energy and is a power to move things in the universe. If it's a fleeting thought, it doesn't have much power. If it's an intense thought that we hold dearly, that we think often, that we infuse with emotion, it has magic in it. It can make things happen. It can win you a coffee pot. It can change your whole life. And that's what this show is going to be about, are ideas and thoughts to help you manage what goes on in your head. Because as your thoughts go, so goes your life. And we have a choice every day. We can control our thoughts, control our lives, or we can let our thoughts control us, and then we are just witnesses in our own stories. So that's our episode for today. Again, I'm so excited to be here with you on Cafe Diem. I hope you'll join me again every day as we talk about thoughts and positive. And again, one positive idea in the morning can change your whole day. That's it for today from Tina Ann.